Hey guys, Marshmallow Trump here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over my predictions for the Baby Rosalina tour, which will be coming in about, I believe, 2 to 3 days now. And you did hear me correctly, it's the Baby Rosalina tour. Now, if you're wondering why there's so much hate about, I think the main reason's because with the last tour being the first tour to introduce spotlight characters on the pipe being non-high-end and being rares and a high-end, this possibly means that it's going to be a common on increased chance. And no one really wants commons, you want the higher things. So that's going to take up your slots for, like, I don't know, a rare. But then, furthermore, it's not even like, it's a cool outfit, but it's more of an, like I say, an outfit than an actual character, because Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, and Baby Rosalina are all common. Baby princesses, all with Bubble, and Bubble's not even that great, because you might think, oh, it's good at actually winning the race, but Mario Kart Tour is more about the actual points, and the amount of points you skip with that thing is quite a lot. You do get the points for being in the bubble, but you miss dash panels, drifting, and it stops you from getting a frenzy if you go into another item box while still having it on. It is going back to London, so that probably means no new tracks, or maybe a slight edit on the old tracks, which I hoping they wouldn't do so soon. And if they are doing it again, I hope that they do still bring out new tracks. Like, the Vancouver one was amazing. I'd love to see Coconut Mall, Peach's Gardens, Baby Circuit from, well, Peach's Gardens and Coconut from the Wii. Baby Gardens is from DS. But just some more old tracks being brought into the new game. Also, like of all characters, Baby Rosalina isn't even one people are interested in. Like, if they made a Waluigi tour, I know a lot of the hype around Waluigi is more just like a joke and not really serious, and it's kind of almost attention seeking rather than actual love for the character. But yeah, I don't think people would mind that. A Wario tour. Now, if they did a WarioWare tour, because I've been playing a lot of WarioWare recently, that'd be really funny. Like, the sort of things that they could do. But then, yeah, they posted this picture on social media, and it's a silhouette of the character. Last time they did a silhouette for a winter tour, I got it right. Penguin Luigi was what it was. Now, I'm not so sure with this one. It's obviously Baby Rosalina in an outfit, but what do I think it is? Well, with it being London, and you've got your typical, like, English police officer, I don't think I'm right, but it's the only thing that kind of looks similar to me. I think it may be Baby Rosalina as a police officer, which is pretty funny if it is. Either that, it's really the hat that's throwing me off. It either looks like one of the police hats or like a bowler hat. So maybe like a businessman Baby Rosalina, which will also be pretty funny, but again, I don't think it's that even. But I'm kind of stumped on this one. As you can see, the tracks are pretty much the same, although I don't think it had them banners before. I'm not certain. It's been a while since the London one, but yeah. If that's the case, and they are, it's just all the same track, that's going to be a bit of a bummer. But you do have to bear in mind, I think it's tomorrow or the day after, multiplayer's coming out, which I'm really hyped for. I'm going to be doing a lot of private servers with my mates and set rules for, like, I don't know, Mario's versus Luigi, any type, or something like just teams of 2, but like a whole 8-player race, so it's 4 teams, free-for-all racing. That'll be pretty fun. And now that I've got a way to do it, there'll probably be voice chat along with that, or at least in some of them. Depends who I'm playing with. But enough of that. There are going to be other things in this tour. So I'm going to go over some predictions for that too. So I'll just head on to Mario Kart. So here we are in Mario Kart Tour. What do I think's going to happen? Well, I always go through the theory of different coloured Shy Guy, different coloured Yoshi, and I always keep saying different coloured Toads, because we've had it in Mario Kart 8, I believe it was. And you have a bunch of different colours. They're in all sorts of games like Luigi's Mansion. I was kind of surprised they didn't introduce it in the Halloween one. And even in the background here, you've got blue Toad, yellow Toad, green Toad, purple Toad. You've got all these different coloured Toads. Now, the reason I kinda again think that they may be coming now is that I actually have a big reason, like the Luigi's Mansion one. I have a reason this time. The multiplayer button here has 3 different coloured Toads. Now, since it's multiplayer, and like with your generic characters, it's either different coloured Shy Guy, which we already have, or different coloured Toads. This is why I kind of expect and almost hope that we do get different coloured Toads and Shy Guy. Now, if it's different coloured Toads, I'd hope for them to be rare, or at least rare, if not common, or even, just anything but high-end, basically. But especially with this multiplayer button showing 3 new Toads, if they're not even going to bring those Toads in, they're kind of missing a trick there. Because people are going to be like, oh, it's the release of a new thing. We're going to want them to signify that we were there. They could even do it as like an exclusive sort of thing, where if you play on day 1, there's like a paid for bundle where you get all 3 for multiplayer, and then you get a chance to get them later on throughout the game. But I just think that would be pretty cool to bring out. But again, with also the different coloured Shy Guy, I'm going to go through my Shy Guy theory. Only reason I do this is because I don't have many followers on YouTube, so most of the people who are watching will be new every single time. So, yeah, basically, you've got your red Shy Guy, your green Shy Guy, all these lovely little fellas. You've got your purple. We've already had pink and black. Now, for the black Shy Guy, oh, and they may also be different coloured Koopas. So we had the red one. And then on the tour before the black one came out, we had King Boo Luigi's Mansion, which came out with the Bob-omb Cannon. And then the tour after, they brought out Black Shy Guy with the Bob-omb Cannon to basically make it easier for people who want to spend money, unlike me, to get a character with the Bob-omb Cannon without having to spend loads, because there's a guaranteed package where you got rubies and this guy. So it's kind of making the Bob-omb Cannon more accessible if you paid money. Obviously, you can still get it in the pipe, and that's what I'm still hoping for, even though Bob-omb Cannon is terrible. So then, yeah, we got this horrific thing. If you guys like it, that's fine, but I don't like this. But it's a character, and if I got it, I wouldn't be that bothered. I'd actually be kind of happy in some sort of weird way. But, yeah, the coin box, a renowned, amazing point grinding, combo extending skill for high ends. So I thought, hey, yellow Shy Guy, you know, if we had a black with the Bob-omb Cannon, because Bob-ombs are black, and it's a sort of front-loaded fire out ability like Mushroom Cannon, you know, which fires things forwards, and it's a rare exclusive ability. They might introduce the coin box into a yellow Shy Guy. The only problem was, I was right with them bringing another coin box, but it was a Gold Pass exclusive gold free running Koopa. But it did still get brought out. However, that doesn't mean that they're not gonna do the coin box with a yellow Shy Guy as a free, as a paid-to-win package kind of thing with a chance in the pipe. But there is another yellow high-end ability that they could reintroduce as a rare character. The only problem is it doesn't fit the theme of the big cannons and the front. But it could be triple bananas. A lot of people forgot about this ability's existence, but it could be the triple bananas. If they're still going for the cannon theme, however, there is a yellow cannon. It is a rare, but they could quite easily get away with bringing it into a reskin character. That is the banana barrels. So we could have that quite easily. So coin box, you know, banana cannons and triple bananas. They could all be possible things. And then we also got the pink Shy Guy, which had a holiday themed ability, because it was Valentine's Day. They gave it the heart, quite fitting. So that also shows that Shy Guy reskins aren't going to be canon sort of abilities. You may think, oh, Red Shy Guy, Mushroom Cannon. But if you think Red Shy Guy is normal Shy Guy, and we got him in Update 1, I was happy about that, because Shy Guy's my favourite. But anyway, you may be then thinking, ooh, what other colours could go with other things, naturally? So, I mean, Blue Shy Guy could have Dash Rings, or he could have Ice Flower, you know? They're both blue-based abilities. Dash Rings aren't hella common. I mean, I know Ludwig has them, which kind of makes it common. But Ice Flower is kind of unique, so they could introduce that into a rare category character being Blue Shy Guy, because that seems to be it for Shy Guys. Just high-ends and rares now. So that would be kind of cool. You've got Green Shy Guy, I guess could have Yoshi's Egg. Although that's kind of like a Yoshi ability. A White Shy Guy with Birdo's Egg, but these I doubt would happen. But yeah, that's the Shy Guy theory, basically. Toads. All mushroom-based abilities. If we wanted to bring Mushroom Cannon into rares, but we've got Red Shy Guy, so that wouldn't fit. Red Toad. Because there is actually a difference between Red Toad and normal Toad. Red Toad has the red spot on the actual head, but his jacket is also red. So the character Toad and Red Toad are actually different. So we could have that. Blue Toad Ice Flower, again, maybe. What did Pit Crew have? Boomerang Flower. Ah, there we go. We could have Blue Shy Guy with Boomerang Flower, Blue Toad with Boomerang Flower. Be a bit of a rip-off, but you know. You could even argue that the bubble's blue. I mean, it's kind of multicoloured, but you know. But Dash Rings with a Blue Toad, you know. And what's it? Green Toad? Right, so Green Toad. Are there any green abilities, really? Oh, triple green shells. There you go. And Green Shy Guy can have the same. Or Yoshi's Egg. And then obviously, if they're bringing out reskins, they might end up bringing out another Birdo or Yoshi reskin, who's just bound to have Yoshi's Egg or Birdo's Egg. But that's the whole reskin thing that I keep updating every time I do one of these prediction videos. But then also, Baby Rosalina tour. If we have it as a London tour again, and there's only one high-end, people are saying and almost hoping to get Waluigi Bus Driver, which would be cool because he's got the very good ability of triple bananas, which, if you're going on a tight part of a track, especially if you're not going for points and are more going for the just straight up win, so like I said in my team race video, this would be fun, on like a very tight part of the track, just a wall of bananas blocking it all, there's no hope for anyone behind you. Or is it? No, that's winter. I can't remember which the other one was. Was it this one? It may have been this one. Or was that like New York? No, not New York. I can't remember. It may have been that peach just then with the coins, or it may be the other one. What's that one have? Dash Rings? I can't remember. But honestly, they're kind of generic ones, which would suggest that Waluigi would have the higher chance of being the generic London spotlight, which does kind of fill me with hope. I have a lot of rubies, 90 rubies. I didn't want to spend them on this one because I didn't want to just get a bunch of rares or commons. I mean, I'd love rares, but I mean, I want high-ends. Everyone wants high-ends. So I'd rather go for a high-end that I like the design of more, even though Lucky 7's great. So, Waluigi Bus Driver, I may try spending 45, if not 90 rubies on trying to get. And I doubt I'll get him, but it's just worth a try. If there's a new Shy Guy with high chances, it's going to have to be with high chances, because the amount of times I've tried for black and pink and not got him. If it's got high chances, then I'll be spending rubies on them. But, I don't really have many more predictions. Seems it's like the whole Luma thing with Rosalina. We could have like a Luma car. Also, we may get back the birthday girl Rosalina, because if you didn't know, some common cars and gliders are pretty rare, like rarer than high-ends almost, because high-ends obviously have the guaranteed at least in 100. If they're on Spotlight or if they're in a shop, you can get them when they're in the shop. Whereas these reskins will get put in for like one tour and then taken out of the pipe. Or even if not, there'll be a very rare pipe exclusive. So that's why the Blue Biddy Buggy, the Pink Mushmallow, Birthday Girl Rosalina version, is that the Warship? Yeah, the Warship, the Bullseye Banzai, and the Green Cheap Charger, and probably the Red Kitty Cart, are all going to be very rare. So if you have any of them, and you've not spent money, like me, you're quite lucky to have them. But I am kind of hoping, if they do bring this out, and I do spend on the pipes with my free-to-play rubies, that I get this, because, like I said, it's not even that great. I mean, it gets bonus points on my favourite, well, one of my joint favourite maps, Daisy Hills, so that'd be cool. But it's got Slipstream, it's not great, but it's just something. I like to have everything, or as much as I can, because obviously I'm not getting everything by being free to play. But yeah, high-end cars, they may just bring back the double decker and the Swift Jack and the Red Bee Dasher. They may just bring them back. Gliders, again, we've already got a Star Shoot, maybe just like a parafoil with Luma on it somewhere. Although, have they done that? Yeah, they've done that. I don't know, maybe like a Galaxy kind of thing. And maybe just bring back the Soaring Jack glider. But yeah, I can see why people aren't really that hyped for this tour. But hey, if you liked any of my suggestions or agree with them, feel free to say so in the comments. If you disagree or just have any other ideas, please put them in the comments. Like, obviously I don't get many comments, but that's good because it means I'll read all my comments and I'd happily reply. And feel free to like get a conversation started about what you think's coming in the Baby Rosalina tour. I'd be more than happy to partake in a conversation over it. And yeah, that's about it. If you could subscribe, that'd be great. And if you, like I said, liked my suggestions, like the video, that'd be cool too. Because obviously then if you like it, I know that you enjoyed it, and then I'll carry on with these prediction videos and stuff like that. Also, my theory's still not gone. It's like kind of dampened and I doubt it'll happen. Especially if it's not in the Mario Bros. Tour. But the golden cart and golden wheels on the golden cart from Mario Kart 7 still aren't here. So that could be a thing. And the gold Mario from Coin Rush still isn't here. So if they ever do like a gold tour, you know, I'm sure people would rather that over a Baby Rosalina tour Mario Kart. Just putting it out there. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.